There's a group of social criminals, these people in the space program. Nassholes, I call them. In case you haven't heard, the latest disaster for the rest of the universe is that the United States is going to go to Mars. Okay? Oh, yeah. We're going to go to Mars. And then, of course, we're going to colonize deep space with our microwave hot dogs and plastic vomit, fake dog shit and cinnamon dental floss and lemon-scented toilet paper and sneakers with lights in the heels. And all these other impressive things we've done down here. But let me ask you this.
One small step for man and one giant setback. NASA announced some tough news about its mission to the moon.
The agency has delayed America's return to the moon by about a year. Now astronauts will have to wait until at least 2026 to land on the moon again.
As Fox's Esther Bowers explains, officials say they need more time to safely send astronauts back to the lunar surface.
In 1969, we were able to send somebody to the moon. 1969. Then we had the space shuttle. The space shuttle could only take people to low Earth orbit. Then the space shuttle retired, and the United States could take no one to orbit. So that's the trend.
Safety is our top priority. And to give Artemis teams more time to work through the challenges with first-time developments, operations, and integration, we're going to give more time on Artemis 2 and 3.
They give us cartoons and they claim that we live on a ball, but it's flat and it's not moving or spinning at all. Why you lying to us, man? That's something that we want to know. After that, you're going to have to pack up all your stuff and go.
Ready, set, go.
A government watchdog says NASA will likely delay its launch of Artemis 3 again. The launch is aimed at returning humans to the moon for the first time in 50 years. It was initially planned for 2024, but is now delayed until December 2025. The watchdog reports it could be pushed back as far as 2027. Joining me now to discuss is CBS News space consultant.
So that's the trend. The trend is like down to nothing. This is not. People are mistaken when they think that technology just automatically improves. It does not automatically improve. It only improves if a lot of people work very hard to make it better. And actually, it will, I think, by itself degrade, actually.
So talk about the challenges here. Why are we seeing this delay?
You know, there's a variety of reasons that are playing into this. You know, you had the COVID epidemic or pandemic. It really slowed down the development of needed hardware. There are budget issues NASA's facing, and SpaceX is taking longer than expected to perfect their super heavy Starship rocket. That's that gigantic rocket they've test flown twice out of Texas. Both flights were only partially successful. They have to get that worked out, perfected, and launch enough successful test flights that NASA would be willing to put its astronauts on board, because the upper stage of that rocket, what they call the Starship, that's what's going to carry astronauts back down to the moon's surface.
You look at great civilizations like ancient Egypt, and they were able to make the pyramids, and they forgot how to do that. And the Romans, they built these incredible aqueducts. They forgot how to do it.
We haven't been to the moon in over 50 years, and we'll have to wait even longer.
And as we prepare to send our friends and colleagues on this mission, we're committed to launching as safely as possible, and we will launch when we're ready.
NASA isn't ready and says several issues relating to life support and spacecraft safety need work. Scientists are troubleshooting an issue from Artemis 1 with the heat shield.
What we were not expecting was some pieces of that chart to be liberated from the vehicle, and so we need to make sure we understand the transport and debris transport phenomena that cause.
NASA found other issues with air ventilation and temperature control on the Orion spacecraft.
And liftoff.
Dear NASA, it's becoming 100% crystal clear that you and the other space programs that are in operation are connected and are deceiving the entire world. More and more people are waking up every single day, and we are now able to see right through you. But what we really want to know is, why are you lying?
It's around, see? But we all know it's a flat, right?
Of course it's flat.
Sure, I know the world is flat.
Yeah, so do I. Everybody knows that.
When I say Earth is round, you're not being open-minded by saying, I wonder if it could also be flat.
Are there still people who say that the Earth is flat? Yes, there are.
Thanks a lot for searching that out, man. Appreciate that. Fisherman in the box. Fisherman in a box.